Now, if there's something that I love almost as much as I love pointless BuzzFeed quizzes, it's videos trying to tell me about how to be a man or how to embrace my masculinity. And the reason why I like them so much is because they're dumb. They're very dumb. I have yet to see any video that explains any topic of masculinity or being a man that doesn't sound like the most insecure pile of garbage. That's just how it is. But PragerU is going to try. This is a video called "How to Embrace Your Masculinity."
What comes to mind when you think of the word masculinity? Do you think of this?
I can feel the testosterone running through my veins.
I mean, no, not really. Masculinity is largely the expression of a male gender inside of the usual conceptual roles in society, but doesn't have to be. Strength, confidence, etc., etc. I don't know.
Or this?
Masculinity is not about having the biggest muscles or the best mustache. And despite what some confused people think, masculinity is not toxic.
Anything could be toxic. Anything could be toxic. And if there is somebody out there that legitimately says all masculinity is toxic, I've never met them, and they're probably very rare, and they're an idiot. But, if you just want to make a point against the left, then you'll just, make that straw man argument. That's fine. That's totally fine.
Due to a shortage of beef jerky and TV dinners, we are on the verge of an economic collapse. And it's all due to toxic masculinity. Story 11.
Being a man.
Is this comedy? Okay. It's about having the most muscular mustache. I agree. I do curls with my mustache, little weights, and then. Is this how PragerU is presenting their videos now? PragerU is constantly trying to reinvent itself from like horrendously bad and tone deaf political propaganda infographics to children's cartoons to this is like the late teen, early 20s crowd, I suppose.
Like, come on, guys, I'm gonna explain masculinity. Duh.
Man isn't something to be ashamed of. So embrace your masculinity.
It took masculinity to defeat Nazi Germany in World War II.
Did masculinity do that? Or was it like, war? Why pit it on just masculinity? Like, you know what it took to defeat Nazi Germany? Gunpowder, or logistical strategy. Like, shut up. What the? Okay, whatever.
It took masculinity to mine coal and keep America's homes warm.
And that's called muscles. It took muscles, desperation, necessity, masculinity, my ass.
And it takes masculinity to have a solid family and a strong country today.
Ooh, yeah. What about Vietnam? Wasn't masculinity enough? Yeah. Did we not have... Were we too soy in Vietnam? Or were the Viet Cong far more masculine? Is that what it is? They eat a lot of soy products in Vietnam. Uh-oh.
So grow up and be a man.
Yeah, be a man, not a little mouse.
Today we give you 4 tips on how to embrace your masculinity.
Okay, we're going to learn how to embrace our masculinity, everybody.
Number 1, be independent, financially and mentally.
Okay, I want to say that years ago when they had the whole MTV Decoded thing, which is really funny because I'm actually now friends with the two main people behind MTV Decoded, as much as I used to criticize that back in the day. It's weird. But a lot of people were like, MTV Decoded was super cringe and everything. And it kind of was, yeah. It definitely could be at times. This is way worse. This is way bigger cringe. Oh my God. Being independent financially and mentally has nothing to do with masculinity. There are plenty of women that can do that. There are plenty of non-masculine men that can do that. None of this is gendered. Strange.
Every teenage boy has a vision of being independent, and it usually looks something like this.
I'm sick of people telling me what to do. I'm sick of the lectures. I'm sick of the rules, and I'm sick of this house.
Obviously,
So, yeah, it's being a teenager. You have not only a social, emotional, but also a biological impetus to strike out on your own and to find your own independence. To do, like everybody does it. Everybody does. Everybody wants to like have their own space, create their own life, engage in their own adventure. Like just being, like look at this stupid kid who wants what literally everybody wants when they are growing up. Oh gosh, what?
the desire to be independent is strong. It's just coming out in an angsty, immature way. Real masculinity is about becoming independent in a healthy way. It means becoming a strong person who's able to think for yourself and take responsibility.
And how do they do that? How does one, instead of being an angsty teen, become a strong and responsible and independent person? Because that's really what kids are super into at the time. Now, it'd be great if they could learn some of these things, sure. But, you know, they're going to go have fun. Do you guys not like fun?
For your life. Because let's face it, it's a lot easier to shirk responsibility, mooch off of others, and cling to codependent relationships. But that's not being a man. That's being a wuss. So here are some
Okay. There are many, many steps that happen between angsty teen about to strike out on their own and figuring things out. And that can take anywhere from a year to a decade. And like trying to like disparage people, like you're just not doing good enough, means that you're trying to put on a sense of shame to somebody rather than just let them have fun and live their lives.
quick tips for how to become independent the right way. Think about your future and make a plan to get where you want to be. Set smart, short-term and long-term career goals.
Yeah.
Don't sit around and waste.
Have fun, guys, by mapping everything out in a spreadsheet, so that way you can stay on track. Absolutely.
Your mind with endless video games and social media. Develop yourself as a person and never stop growing. Figure out what you believe and stand by it. Don't be spineless about your convictions.
This reminds me of like when I was in school and they would try and be like, kids, don't smoke. Smoking ain't cool. See, Dave here started smoking in high school. Now Dave's a drug addict and that's not cool. This here's Mark. Mark didn't smoke. Mark now has a sports car and a hot wife with 3 kids and gets to go on vacation. Be like Mark, don't be like Dave. Turn the hat backwards. Wicked. And then they do a bad 90s rap, you know? This is the same vibe, man. This is the same damn vibe.
And don't let other people think for you or pressure you into their beliefs.
The earth is flat. Also, don't drink skim milk.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Use your own brain, your own judgment, educate yourself, and form your
For more free educational shows, visit PragerU.com. Okay, sure. Very culty, very, very normal.
own convictions. Use critical thinking skills and learn how to have a healthy relationship with your authorities.
Oh, man. Look, he's sitting in a chair backwards like us. That's informal. Let's hear what he has to say. I know. Yeah. He's employing active listening skills. He must know what he's talking about. Yeah. Gee, this is so cringe. Make sure to have a healthy relationship with your authorities. When the police stop you, make sure you obey.
This means being respectful, but still willing to share your own ideas and stand up for yourself when needed.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna need you to work Sundays from here on out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't work Sundays because we agreed to that when I took the job.
Aha.
And don't shy away from expressing.
And that's when you get fired. In the real world, where you get fired because you're in a right-to-work state, and he's like, I don't need to pay you more, or I don't need to, like, deal with this kind of crap. I'll just fire you and I'll hire somebody else because everybody's desperate for a job. Thanks, capitalism. Like, come on. This is so dumb.
Yourself. Don't let insecurity make you shy away from who you are. It's okay to be a little weird, you know? Maybe you want to take a cooking class, but you're afraid your football team will make fun of you.
Yeah, like that, you know? That kind of weird trope from 1988. Sure. What?
So what? Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Number 2, be strong.
Oh, you can't be strong if you're not masculine.
Deep down, every man wants to be strong. And it can go too far. But the desire to be strong is a good thing. Sometimes life requires you to be strong, whether it's protecting your loved ones or moving a couch. Having strength when you need it is satisfying and useful.
I like it. I like very, very muscular women. And men. That's fine. Totally cool with me. Don't have any problem with that.
Just don't let it go to your head. Taking on stupid dares and trying to prove how strong you are just makes you look insecure. And being too eager to get into a fight
Wait, no, come on. Listen, do not even begin to start talking about insecurity in a goddamn PragerU video, okay?
makes you look like an idiot. So don't.
I don't like the way you just looked at me. Yeah, let's go, little man. You wanna fight? Yeah. You wanna fight? Yeah.
Use your strength.
This is not funny. These little sketches are not funny. These guys do not have any talent for this shit. Also, fighting bad.
In useful ways like manual labor, self-defense, or saving the damsel in.
PragerU, how low have you sunk? Look, I just spent an hour and a half dealing with hardware issues before I could even stream. I am so mentally drained. I am at PragerU levels right now, so that's what we're doing, okay? That's what we're doing.
In distress.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
I'll save you.
Number 3, fight.
Wait, so, okay, hang on. We're talking about 4 tips to embrace your masculinity, and number 2 was be strong so you can fight when a woman is getting her purse snatched. Or I guess move a couch. That's weird. Delete Zoomers, dude. Number 3, fight your fears and be courageous when challenged. Ooh, let's see what this is.
Fight your fears and be courageous when challenged. Every boy has a hero, whether it's Superman or a football star, and it's a really strong source of inspiration.
Mine's the devil. I love Satan.
The people you look up to as heroes are the people you try to be like. But that means you have to choose your heroes carefully. Having this guy as a hero
Stop speeding, everybody! Stop speeding!
will lead to a very different place than this guy.
Our ancestors made
Wait. Wait, is he about to say that we should aspire to love a traffic cop? Then, okay, hang on. I just want to make sure I'm on the same page. Okay, here we go.
Having this guy as a hero
Stop speeding, everybody! Stop speeding!
will lead to a very different place than this guy.
Our ancestors made a fair deal with these natives. And they said, you know what? In exchange for your peaceful pipes and your land, we'll give you smallpox.
One thing that
What? What? The woke show. I know, the woke show. I am flabbergasted by this one. This is wild. Okay. First of all, I don't think anybody thinks late night show hosts are heroes. I don't think anybody thinks of like Jimmy Kimmel as being their hero. But also, I'm sorry, but if I had to choose between him and like the supremely effeminate traffic cop, like that traffic cop, let's be honest. Now, I'm not putting on any hate on the gays. My name is Jeff Holiday and I love the gays, but You can't tell me this dude doesn't suck dick.
As a hero.
Stop speeding, everybody! Stop speeding!
He's so sassy. He's so sassy. You know he gets at least 30% of his dietary requirements just straight through cum, right? You know that. We all know that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. It is totally, totally fine that his dietary requirements are met purely by semen, okay? But I don't think that's what PragerU is trying to go for.
Stop speeding, everybody! Stop speeding!
Will lead to a...
Okay, I'm just saying, we get it, right? But, and I don't even know what they were trying to say with this. Again, their comedy is just so bad.
Give you smallpox.
One thing that good heroes have in common is that they don't walk away from challenges. They're confident and they overcome obstacles with determination and grit.
That's right. That's right. Like, for instance, that traffic cop, when he sees a black man daring to walk down. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Officer Nasty. Yes, Officer Nasty.
They don't give up when things get tough, and they don't let disappointment defeat them. These are all things we can learn from heroes and do in our own lives. Even if you can't fly, there's still a lot to learn from Superman.
Number 4. Be a gentleman. Masculinity isn't all about being rough and tumble like John Wayne in the Wild Prairies.
John Wayne was a racist, and he sucked. His movies weren't that goddamn good.
It means knowing how to act appropriately for the occasion. This is called being a gentleman. For example, when it comes to women, a gentleman is strong, respectful, and gentle at the same time.
And pulls no bitches. Nah, that's not necessarily true.
Carry yourself with confidence. Don't be a noodle. But don't get too big for your britches and act like a jerk.
Hey, you should feel my shirt. It's made of boyfriend material.
That doesn't even make any sense. It's made with boyfriend material? Who writes this? That doesn't even make any sense. What? Okay, whatever.
If there's a girl you have feelings for, don't be afraid to ask her out. Give her a compliment and make your move before you miss your opportunity.
You just gotta learn how to manipulate the whammons, okay? Whammons, you can't just be genuinely yourself, whether that's shy or confident. You have to know the tools by which to manipulate the whammons. Otherwise, how will you access the sacred womb, you know? And do God's work.
Just remember, whether it's your girlfriend or not, treat women with respect. Open the door and offer to carry things.
You mind if I get that for you?
Thank you.
3 out of the 5 girlfriends I've had in my life would have gotten pissed at me for doing things like that. It's like, some people like it. Some people like it. Like, everybody's different. Some people like that sort of traditionalism and that sort of like gender roles sort of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. Totally fine. But broad stroke kind of shit like this is very, very misleading and dumb. And it rots the brains of kids that are like, I need to figure out step by step all the things that I have to do so someone will please love me. And it's really weird. Really, really, really weird.
Of course.
It's classy, and it's also a great opportunity to show respect. And be generous. Don't make a girl pay for her own meal. And when you're eating, mind your manners. Don't be a slob, and no weird scratching or...
Okay, don't be a slob, but like, I mean, again, like, there are some people that want to be able to pay for their own meals. They want to have that sense of self-assuredness. And if they want that, it's also not an assault on you. You know what I mean?
Bodily noises.
Well, this has been lovely. Same time next week.
Try to be...
What is that? What was he trying? What the? I'm trying to understand their humor, man.
When you're eating, mind your manners. Don't be a slob, and no weird scratching or bodily noises.
No weird scratching or bodily noises. Okay, don't fake throw up, fellers.
Well, this has been lovely. Same time next week.
Try to be considerate and patient. Realize that men and women are very different, and sometimes it's hard to understand the opposite gender. It can be frustrating.
You know, I really don't like it when you make those noises.
What is with you women? You're so
complicated.
Everybody's complicated. This is so dumb. This is really painful.
Just don't let your frustration get the best of you. Realize that her being different than you is a good thing. So just relax and try to learn every opportunity you can. And by the way, this applies to everyone around you, especially your loved ones. Be strong, but keep your strength under control.
Yeah, look, if I buy you a drink, you know, like we're at a bar or we're out getting some food or something like that, you know, if I buy you a drink, it's like, hey, what's up? Buy you a drink. But then if you order some food, nah, your ass is paying for your own damn food. I bought you a drink. A drink. You want me to buy you another drink? Buy me a drink. Man, I ain't no fucking bank. You fucking kidding me? I'm a YouTuber. I ain't got that kind of fucking money. Jesus Christ.
If you ever need an outlet for frustration, don't take it out on your loved ones. Go
Just furiously pump your dick.
work out or play some sports and burn off the energy in a way that doesn't hurt others. And once you've burned off that energy, you can go be pleasant and love on the people around you.
In conclusion, masculinity is not about all the stereotypical things. It's about having character, respect, and strength.
But that's not what you taught. That's not what you taught. You have these like very specific characteristics that are archaic and boomer. Like they make no goddamn sense. This is so dumb. Okay, I can give you what, like, in case anybody's kind of curious for some fucking dumb reason, all you gotta do is this. Simple advice, and it's real advice. Be chill. That's it. Be chill. Be chill. If you're about to say something that you think might not be chill, don't say it. If you think it might do something that's not chill, don't do it. But otherwise, stop worrying about it. Just be chill. That's it. Simple. It's so simple. There's nothing else. Just don't worry about it and be chill. If you're worrying about shit, you're not chill. Just be chill. Be chill. Be chill. If somebody doesn't like you, you're not a good fit. As long as you're being chill, that's all you have to do. These people, I swear to fucking God. All right, anyway, yeah, PragerU sucks. This was terrible. Why does he... Yeah, no. Look, all right, no, I'm done. God damn it, PragerU.